Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Looking to throw it on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. For a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff, this much on the line.
Second down after the incompletion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Illinois landing up quickly here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 3rd and goal, trying to make it on the ground. Touchdown, fighting a lineout as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
hustle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Romero. Caught over the middle. It's Snead.
Boy, when the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page, they can throw that kind of route with timing. It is difficult to stop in any cover.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The defense with more pre-snap movement. Football's caught by the running back. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Illinois has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to chuck it again. Gets made on the out route. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. It's an option look. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Knights, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cavazos. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Romero. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Cavazos. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Checks this down to the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Can Illinois convert on fourth down here? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A fourth down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third and goal. Will try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. The field goal is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Scanning the field. It's Romero. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's West. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Knights pick up enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Romero. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, UCF, to put them on top now. So in playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled at after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Dropping back, it's Romero. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Snead. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Illinois lining up quickly here. First down. We're going to throw the football. He lets it rip. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll test the right side here.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Romero. Who makes the grab? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Pop over the middle. It's West. That's a big hit at the end, but leaving a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to...
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pass caught. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who could take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down, looking for more now. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Illinois lining up quickly here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Cavazos. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Illini line up now, first and goal. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal, upcoming. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Illinois. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Snags the quick throw. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the UCF offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Back to throw. It's Romero. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cavazos. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Cavazos. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's the running back in the flat. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on second down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll try to run for the first down. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So out comes the field goal kicker. He makes it. This becomes a one-score game. This to make it a one-score game here in the final minute and set up an onside kick. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Oh, a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.